Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 12th through the 18th of March, 2023. I hope you guys had a great week. I am going to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone out there. So just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not unusual in a general reading. As always, do not try to force yourself into a story that is not for you. All right, let's see what we've got, Scorpio. Spirit, can I have the energy of Scorpio? All right, Scorpio, you are starting out with the Hermit in reverse. You have the Nine of Swords reversed. And you have the Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, so it looks like you've been through some kind of a karmic cycle or a karmic lesson here. I can see that you really pulled back your energy for a while. You've kind of maybe been isolating or not speaking with someone, perhaps just isolating from someone or a circumstance in particular. Whatever this was, you were very upset, very worried about it, but that energy is passing now. It's you're coming out of that energy and you're coming out of that hermit mode. It had to do with a very, very painful ending, and I can see you're recovering from that. So everything being equal, all of these cards being in reverse is actually a really good thing. So I can see something was very painful, but you've kind of gone through the worst of it, and it looks like you're on your way to recovery. There's a lot of healing that's been taking place as well. So let's, and I'm also seeing, Scorpio, that you've kind of, during this time where you were hermiting, you were kind of keeping to yourself, thinking things through, you've really come up with some answers, and those answers that you've gotten is what's kind of getting rid of that anxiety for you. So let's see who might be in your energy. Show me who's in Scorpio's energy. So whoever is in your energy is a talker, because that's a lot of cards. All right, so we have the Two of Cups reversed. Along with the Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords reversed with the Two of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords along with the Chariot in reverse. Okay, interesting. All right, so I can see the breakup here with this Two of Cups, but this person is wanting to talk. They want to come in and talk. So I see like an acknowledgement of the breakup, but a desire to talk. There has been a lack of communication. I see that in both persons' energies. And this person is weighing up the pros and cons with regard to coming in to talk. So I feel like they want clarity in a situation. They have no clarity. They want clarity here. And it's likely about this breakup because they're feeling stuck. They're trying to move on with their life, but they're unable to do so. Yeah, they're trying to, though. They're trying to move beyond this breakup, moving forward alone. It's not like they're trying to move back in your direction. It's almost like this person does not have clarity as to why this happened. And that's what they're looking for. And that's why they're stuck. But they're still holding back, it looks like, because they're kind of weighing it up. Do I contact, Scorpio? Do I not contact Scorpio? And they just don't have any clarity. So let's see the energy of the connection. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who has a lot to say, but they're not saying it. The High Priest in reverse, there's the breakup. So that energy is strong between the two of you. I feel like you've done a lot of healing, though, and you're kind of in this mode where you kind of have an understanding of why things have taken place. You're kind of at peace with it. What's affecting you or affecting the connection is the Four of Wands. Now that's about stability. So it's a marriage. It could be a marriage. It could be another relationship. It could be this relationship. It could be a desire to bring it back together even. But it's about celebrating, and it's about stability, a reason for celebration. So let's see your outcome. Show me the outcome for the end of the week. The Three of Cups, another card of celebration. So you could possibly be coming back together with this person, even if it's just to get together. Now, Three of Cups isn't always about a reunion, though. Sometimes it's about going out and dating, going out with friends. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's about a reunion, but it does indicate happier days. And I see that very much in your energy, but in their energy, it's like they want clarification as to what happened here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it indicates to me that, you know, you're not quite satisfied, and they're definitely not satisfied. Neither of you really got what you wanted here. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? We have Gemini energy present. Very strong. Let's see. Why is the Hermit in reverse? The High Priestess, and the Seven of Coins reversed. Okay. All right, so you've kind of got some illumination. I feel as if you are appearing very mysterious to this person. The High Priestess is your card in the Major Arcana, by the way. So it does tell me that you've done a lot of healing. You're now feeling like you're more in a position of power. I do feel that you're more balanced here, and you're coming across as being extremely mysterious. And I feel like you're keeping things to yourself. You're not being very open about the things that you have mulled over in your mind, the things you've been thinking about, and the things that you've come up with as you have been healing from this experience. So you're coming across as mysterious. You're not really divulging any of your secrets here. But I'm also seeing that you're not investing in this connection either. Let's see why the Nine of Swords here. All right, we have the Ten of Wands and the Empress in the reverse. Yeah, you've come to the conclusion that this connection has a lot of problems, or had a lot of problems, and that it wasn't going to grow. It wasn't going to become this epic relationship that you thought it would. And you're kind of moving past it. You were trying at one point to resolve problems perhaps, or to grow the connection, and now it's like, I'm not even going to worry about it. You're reaching the end of a cycle here. And I feel like the problem with this connection is that it wasn't growing. It wasn't becoming more. There's also a sense of you feeling disrespected here. All right, we have the Four of Wands. Now that's what's affecting the connection. And we have the Three of Swords. So for some of you, this could have been a third-party situation. You may have been dealing with somebody that was married. And that would be affecting the connection. So if that's the case, it was very painful for you to be in that position. That's where this disrespect would have been. It could have been a spiritual connection as well. And you do feel that this person wasn't giving you the proper title. So you may have met somebody that you felt a very strong connection with, a perhaps a twin flame connection or a spiritual connection. And you may not have known they were married initially, but I do feel that it was very painful, because this is what's affecting this connection. This hurt you quite a bit. I do feel like things ended, and you're finally beginning to move past this now. So let's clarify their energy. I feel like this person has a lot that they want to say, but they're not saying it right now. And they could have been juggling. All right, we have the Six of Coins reversed. We have the Moon. And we have the Three of Wands reversed. Yeah, there's secrets here. And you're not willing to invest in secrets any longer. If you have secrets now, it's your own secrets. You're not willing to be a secret. So this person is definitely in the dark as to what's going on with you. That's one of the reasons they want to talk with you. They know that this connection ended because there was an imbalance. They may have been breadcrumbing you. They may have been giving their attention to more than one person. And they know that you ended this because, and I feel like you ended it because you're not having it. You don't want any of that. They want to come forward, and they're very impatient to do so, but they are worried about doing it. There's definitely some almost depressed energy here. Yeah, they're kind of in the dark a bit. And I do see that they're impatient to come forward. They don't want to wait any longer. But at the same time, I feel like they haven't. They may also be afraid of what will happen if they do. So this person is kind of holding on to you energetically, but not really putting any movement towards anything. Let's see. They definitely know why things ended, though. I see the sign of Cancer here as well. Yeah, there's your Two of Cups in the reverse again. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Now, the Queen and King of Pentacles is typically my married or in a committed relationship, King and Queen. All right, so again, very focused on this disconnect between the two of you. And I do feel like they're kind of weighing up the pros and cons between love and money. And that's what it looks like. This person could be in this connection because of financial commitments, or Queen of Pentacles can sometimes also be a mother. So they may have children with this person. I do feel like they're kind of trying to make a decision between you and someone else. And I do feel that there's something here about ending that connection that they're previously in. But it's really, for them, they're kind of in this decision-making mode. A lot of twos. They have a lot of twos. So you exiting the scene is causing them to now have to make a choice. Let's look at the bottom energy. Ace of Swords. Here they have it in the reverse. So the Ace of Swords goes into the upright. We have the Magician in the reverse. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Here it was in the upright. And the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So this person has felt stuck ever since this ending. I do feel that they want to talk. They're going to come forward. But be careful, because they could be a little bit manipulative when they do come forward. So be careful with that. There's a lot of shifts in this person's energy. I definitely feel like they're moving forward and they're stuck. They're moving forward and they're stuck. What's keeping them stuck is this ending between the two of you. And they're also kind of stuck because I feel like it's going to have financial implications. It will affect their stability if they end something with this other person. But I do feel that they're going to come forward and they're going to bring clarity in. Now, keep in mind, Scorpio, when they do this, they may just be coming forward with more words and saying, hey, you know, I want to move forward with you, but I can't quite leave this other connection just yet. So they may be coming forward still attached to someone, and they may be asking you for time. So that's going to be an individual decision, but there's a lot of shifts in their energy here. Let's look at the connection. Six of Cups and Judgment in reverse. Yeah, even though you're not investing here, Scorpio, I feel like you still have fond memories and of the good times with this person before things ended. I think that there's a part of you that may still hope that this person comes back. Yeah, there's almost like an energy of not actually investing in this, but still secretly fantasizing about this person coming back. They are feeling extremely judged. They're feeling judged. They're feeling like you're not going to give them a second chance, that you feel that that your future is just not with them anymore. So they're scared, basically. They're scared that they've lost you, is what it looks like. Why is the Four of Wands here? All right, we have the Ten of Swords reversed. We have the Queen of Cups. Now that's your energy. So you definitely, Scorpio, you're in your power here, and you're highly perceptive right now. Both the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups are very, very, they're very psychic, and they're very, very perceptive. So like your intuition right now is above and beyond. Like don't mess with Scorpio right now, because Scorpio will see you coming before you even know you're coming. You're just like really on target here, and you're feeling a lot more empowered. It's like this pain kind of sharpens you instead of like pulling you down. It may have pulled you down for a while, but not now. I mean, and you're choosy. You're very picky here. You look at everything. You're looking at anybody and everybody, but you're not worried about it. You're just like, yeah, I'm going to take my time here. I'm going to feel you out. You know, I'm going to make sure there's no problems here. It's like you turned your back on this person because of their affiliation with someone else. And they're now feeling, I mean, there's some mirroring that's going on here, because I can see that they felt betrayed when you did that. But honestly, look, this person needs to make a choice here. They've been juggling. They've been straddling the fence for long enough. You know, it's time to make a choice. And I feel like you just said, look, I'm not having this anymore. And you turned your back on it. And I think you did right, because you were thinking of yourself. In the past, I feel like you sacrificed a lot. You didn't put yourself first. So this person is realizing that in order to have a connection with you, that they have to come correct. They have to let go of this other person. And I feel like it's going to have financial implications for them. So, but they're still hoping that you will talk with them. They're hoping that they can reach you, because they do have feelings for you. Let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome for the end of the week. right, we have the Hierophant, sign of Taurus. Now, you could be also involved with another water sign, which would be a Cancer. I saw Cancer pretty prominently, and there's also Pisces or another Scorpio. All right, we have Temperance, Sagittarian energy, and the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Be careful. That's a card of deception. So I feel like this person is going to contact you. I think that they're going to want to get together, and they're going to talk to you about commitment. Yeah, they're going to talk to you about commitment. You have gone through an ascension, though, Scorpio. You're balanced. You see, like, again, so Temperance is another card. Like, if you notice, the third eye is very open. And so, like, you're just lining up here with all this highly, highly perceptive energy, psychic energy. Like, you don't need me to read the cards. Like, you see things right now. You're seeing things coming before they even think about bringing them. So you're very perceptive. So learn to trust that intuition. I do feel like this person being involved with someone else, being in another relationship or another marriage, a third party, it broke your heart. It was very painful. And so you're going to assess this person, and you want this commitment. And I do feel like that commitment is being offered to you, but you're going to make sure that it's balanced. Yeah, it's going to tempt you, though. So definitely listen to that intuition. It's going to tempt you because you have love for this person and you have a soft spot for them. So I feel like they're going to want to get together. They want to talk. But there is something deceptive that's here. And it's within their words. There's something deceptive within their words. They're not being as clear as what they're leading you to believe here. So be careful with that. They definitely want to come back together with you. And they're going to be talking to you about commitment. But there's something about their words that is deceptive. So be aware. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. So I feel like, you're going to be very tempted. I think you're going to hear them out. But at the end of the day, I feel like whatever they're offering here, there's some deception. You're going to see this, and it's going to put you right back into hermit mode. Yeah, you're willing to talk to them. You want to talk to them. But I think that it's not going to be exactly what you want. You're going to filter it out because you are ascended. You are very perceptive. And as tempting as it may be, I feel like you're going to say, no, this isn't for me. But, each person to their own. Just be aware there's something deceptive in their words. All right, so I'm going to pull a oracle card for you, and we will see if there's any message in that from the universe. All right, let's see what you got. You have two cards. The first one says, it's not as if you need anyone. See, I told you, you don't even need me reading these cards because you're so perceptive right now. All right. For as long as you wish to keep them in your life, whoever they may be, understanding them as opposed to changing them will wildly improve the chances that they'll wish to keep you in their life. On the other hand, you're pretty much stuck with me. Oh, wow, how I love you, the universe. So you may be stuck with the universe, but you're not stuck with this person. And keep in mind that you can understand them. It doesn't mean that you're going to change them. The other card that you got is you glow and we beam. Thanks. It says, in case anyone should ask, your heart isn't so large because of your wings. It's your wings that are large because of your heart. Sometimes loving so much can be pretty heavy. And you do. You love this person. Thanks for all you've shared, the universe. P.S. It's just another one of those nutty body algorithm things. Take that as you will. So you have a big heart here, Scorpio, but you are definitely perceptive. You don't need anyone. And you may want them in your life, but you don't need them. So keep that in mind. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, and if this has resonated with you at all, please like the video, and also if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I would really appreciate that. So until I see you in about a week for your regular weekly reading, namaste.